New Jersey. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds among heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Isaac Frost's ring walks have become the stuff of legend, and you can see the intensity on his face. Joe Frazier's had this experience so many times, and success has always come on the back end of these ring walks. It's his focus at this moment that delivers it.
Introducing first, fighting out of San Diego, Isaac Frost. And his opponent across the ring. His professional record stands at 32 wins, 27 by way of knockout, and 4 defeats. Hailing out of Beaufort, Smoking Joe Frazier.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. Frost's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Joe Frazier, of course, one of the all-time great knockout punchers, but the guy he's going up against tonight, he can take care of you.
Yeah, he can bang. In Frazier's mind, he's got the bazooka, though. He figures everyone else, they have a little stiletto.
Good combination punching by Isaac Frost there. The big man can put his punches together. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Doubles up the jab. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Scores big with the hook to the head. Comes across with a hook up top. Frost's right hand scores well. You see the defensive guard of Joe Frazier there. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Again to the melon. What a demolishing hook by Joe Frazier. This is where his opponent could use a construction hard hat. If Isaac Frost is throwing a right hand like that, it could be lights out.
Working the body.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Joe Frazier. Isaac Frost's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Nice work doubling up that jab. Nice block. Good return fire that time. Good left hand by Frost. Rock'em sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Frazier's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Isaac Frost doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Come on, get both.
There's a straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Frazier's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. Frost putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. And we come to the end of round number 1. Joe Frazier's head has turned into one big target for his opponent. Teddy, he cannot get out of the way of this attack.
No, he acts like a guy who gets insulted if you miss him.
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into him without throwing a punch. Jab works good when you use it. You don't use it enough. Jab, jab.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Solid straight right hand. Frazier's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Frazier's left landing well. So accurate and powerful is Joe Frazier with that hook. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Frost well off the mark that time. Doubles up the jab to the head. He comes with the straight right hand. Good job by Isaac Frost. He landed that hook very well that time.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Isaac Frost left, working well that time. That's a good jab by Isaac Frost right there. That's a heavyweight championship kind of jab. Frazier's able to land a nice, clean left hand. He scored well after being hit himself. Halfway through this round here. Little double jab to the head. Great work by Isaac Frost. Too many of those punches by Isaac Frost, and this night's going to be over. Joe Frazier's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
Head movement.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Non-stop energy from both guys in this round. The final minute is here. He gets off with a combination up top. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Double jab upstairs.
That's where you want to be.
Isaac Frost left now getting into the mix. He scores with the jab there. Listen, Joe Frazier is as tough as anybody, but he's taken some serious damage here, and the referee is thinking about stopping it.
Well, his toughness is hurting him now. He needed lessons in survival, a lesson that he's looking for right now.
All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing. All right, you look great. Just don't get crazy in there. Box smart for me.
And round number 3 is underway. You know, we're early in this fight, but Joe Frazier's energy may come into question soon. He's throwing a lot of punches, Teddy.
Yeah, and his mental energy, too.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Joe Frazier now rising up, and how will he deal with this?
Well, that's what he wants to know because he's been good addition. Now let's see how he takes.
A piercing uppercut by Joe Frazier. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Cross combination punching is working well here. Sizzling hand speed we saw moments ago. Heck of a combination, but pretty easy to get it off when you're that fast.
Yeah, it is. And what it causes too is, besides us saying, ooh, that we see those quick hands and the judges, you know, marking it down, also it makes the opponent keep his hands in his pocket. He's afraid to move his hands because the other guy's so much faster.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Scores with the combo to the head. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. Frazier's defense has failed him now. Oh, man. Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The ref stops the fight. Frazier's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner,
May have been scheduled to go longer, but he just rescheduled it. Done. Over. Fiend. Knockout victory.
This match is up with any of the...
Beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds among heavyweights. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Frost's ring walks have been known as circus spectaculars, but yet, with all that, to him, it's a moment of extreme attention. Joe Frazier's ring walks have become the stuff of legend, and you can see the intensity on his face.
in the blue corner, fighting out of San Diego, Isaac Frost. And his opponent across the ring. His professional record stands at 32 wins, 27 by way of knockout, and 4 defeats. Hailing out of Bullfords, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Little get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. Good combination punching by Isaac Frost there. The big man can put his punches together. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Not able to land the headshot. Got that quick trigger, that little double jab there. Boom, boom.
During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Joe Frazier blocks that punch. See, not just one jab, he throws that second one right behind it. Frazier's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Cross left, landing well. This is where his opponent could use a construction hard hat. If Isaac Frost is throwing a right hand like that, it could be lights out.
Keep your distance.
Keeping him honest with the double jab up top.
Move it, move it.
Finish with a hook.
Comes across with a hook up top. Accuracy an issue there, didn't land that straight right hand. And now another left. Hits him in the mug with the right. Nice block. Frost right hand scores well. Good shot there with that left. Isaac Frost quickly taking control of this fight early on with one single weapon of choice, and that is the jab.
Yeah, the jab and the jab at the right time. He's catching his opponent every time he starts coming in.
Joe Frazier reminds me of one of those cartoons right now with birdies flying around his head. He needs to get rid of those cobwebs and find a way to stay in this fight. Well-placed double jab.
Keep it going. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Boy, as bad off as Frazier was just moments ago, you almost get the sense that momentum may soon be on his side after standing up to that punishment. Committing to the body work with the double jab. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Great work by Isaac Frost. Too many of those punches by Isaac Frost, and this night's going to be over. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Relax. Just like that, right? Another round, just like that. He doesn't like those body shots. Believe me, he doesn't like that, kid. Keep working the body. Take some of that speed away from body shots.
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Frazier's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. A solid uppercut by Joe Frazier. Teddy, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
Frost doing well here with that two-punch combination. Good combination. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Joe Frazier's crushed by that, and he is down. Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Keep working the jab.
Isaac Frost's combination punching is working well here.
You Use the ring.
A huge uppercut by Joe Frazier. When a big man can throw a sharp right hand, watch out. Isaac Frost just did that. Isaac Frost's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time.
Looking good.
Double jab upstairs.
Don't stay in one spot.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good return fire that time. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. And another jab comes in. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. A little head hunting right back to it. And now he's big shot comes crashing home. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
And that's the end of round two. Frazier's eye is shut. Teddy, what has to change for him now?
Well, right now, he's got to cover up that weakness. You know, he's got to make adjustments for that, as you just touched on. He's got to move the other way. You know, moving away where he's not so vulnerable to that punch, to that side.
All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing. All night long. This is your fight. You're in control. No effort, okay? This is your fight.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought that it was only beginning. And it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
In and out.
Doubles up the jab to the head. Isaac Frost combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now,
big shot there. Oh, Joe Frazier is hurt here. He went down from that power punch. Boy, his opponent is just fearless going to the inside against Smokin' Joe. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
There's a straight right hand. Off target with that hook.
Move your head.
Frazier's got a big problem right now. We're still in the early goings of this fight, and he's breathing heavy.
The only possible saving thing that's still there for him, though, is he does have power.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh, that's gotta hurt. How is this gonna go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref stops the fight. Frazier's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count.
By knockout, your winner, Isaac Frost.
And that that's exactly why he packs the stands. This fight is over. Boy, you gotta love a power puncher when he's on his game.
Yeah, and you have to love a finisher. He knew how to end it. He knew which punches to choose at the right time.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, you know he's black with the raps when the horns blow. On the same track, yeah, I run laps round you and your flow. It's the fire in the beats that's inspiring the beats. The heat that'll make the people riot in the streets. No denying what he speaks, like the bottom of the iron, how he's supplying the heat. And every other day, mommy call me just to
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds among heavyweights. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Isaac Frost showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused. Mike Tyson's focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now.
Introducing first, fighting out of San Diego, Isaac Frost. His adversary, by way of Brooklyn,
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. Isaac Frost landing a left hand again here. Good combination punching by Isaac Frost there. The big man can put his punches together. Combination to the head. Good return fire that time. Oh, and a crushing hook just gets right to him. Tyson's just being swarmed. He just got stunned. He got absolutely nailed. Snaps that jab out. Got that quick trigger, that little double jab there. Boom, boom. Well, we're just underway here, and you can already sense the type of fight we're going to have. These are two guys that have flat out said it. They have come to get the other man.
And they're not liars.
Well, Tyson sees this just about every time he steps into the ring. He's up against a taller man here.
Yeah, but he also understands that once he starts getting close, guess what? That guy becomes a midget.
He scored well after being hit himself. Able to cover up that gut. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Tyson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Very nice work there. Jab, uppercut. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watchman Hammerin' Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forwards.
He's starting to gain some momentum here, especially if he can keep connecting with the left hand like that. Isaac Frost is so good with that left. Scored well up top. Little double jab to the head.
There you go.
Nice hook by Mike Tyson. Comes right back with a shot of his own.
Teddy, a Mike Tyson left hook. Where's it come from?
Well, it comes from everywhere. I mean, he wants to make sure that he annihilates you, so he puts everything into it. Shoulder snap, body, back, everything.
Now, side to side, you understand?
I got more.
Listen, I need to see more computers, okay? Whenever he misses, count.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Tyson's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
And another jab. Isaac Frost's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's gotten it. There's a straight right hand. Mike Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut. He got hit, but he sends it right back. And now he's having his way with the jab. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Double jab upstairs. Oh, what an uppercut.
You need to keep the head moving.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. And now you see him scoring well with the right. Ross doing well here with that two-punch combination. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Great work by Isaac Frost. Too many of those punches by Isaac Frost, and this night's going to be over. Final minute of a round that'll go down in the history books. Combo lands to the head. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes to tone him.
Good looking right hand, and all of a sudden the tables turn. Mike Tyson's rocked.
What's good for you is good for him.
Teddy, I think he's gonna... Oh, a big shot comes home for him. A defensive lapse there. Tyson's leaning forward. His opponent got him with the uppercut.
And the perfect selection of a punch when a guy's leaning forward.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's gonna have to grab on, kill a little time.
Frost's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
Right, Joe? Keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, you need to keep moving out there.
Tyson's got to find a way to survive and maybe even do more than that. He was knocked down in the last round, and here, all eyes are on his status here to start this round.
Well, Joe, don't put too much on his plate in this kind of situation. Right now, surviving would be enough. He can worry about winning later on.
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
In and out, in and out.
1-2 jabs. Crossed well off the mark that time. A knifing left hand by Mike Tyson. Isaac Frost getting back. Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So many people point to the downfall of Mike Tyson, but you remember how he would get up off the canvas time and time again in some of those toughest fights. Mike Tyson's not looking so solid on his feet, and he's clinching. That's a smart veteran move. Give yourself a break.
Yeah, to be a top fighter, to be a champion someday, you have to sometimes put your pride over on the side. He's doing that right now. It's not about pride right now. It's about being smart and surviving.
Digs it in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Mike Tyson's been stunned. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is. Big shot there. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
Stops the fight. Tyson's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, the winner by submission.
It may have been scheduled to go longer, but he just rescheduled it. Done. Over. Fiend. Knockout victory.
This matches up with any of the great punches throughout this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Closing the gap. You get close to him. Fast combinations to the body. He doesn't like those shots to the body. Keep on it.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing. Got it. Just
Keep your hands, all right? Yeah, keep your hands up. Where's your body work? Get the body. Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move.
all night long. Your fight. You're in control. However, okay, this is your fight.
All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip this punch, then throw it straight right down the middle. Don't look for just big punches, okay? Use your speed.
Nice. Relax. Control, right? Got that? You're in control. Take your time.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for our main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
Isaac Frost. His adversary, professional record, 77 wins, with 58 knockouts and 8 defeats, coming out of Bay City, Eric Butterbean Edge.
Okay, guys. We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Well, they are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Solid straight right hand. Isaac Frost isn't a one punch at a time kind of guy. He will throw combinations like that. Frost's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
How effective can the style of fight, the pace of the fight, it being a busy fight, be for the high standard?
Well, that's everything. What's the sense of being high endurance or fast if you don't have the kind of pace, the kind of landscape that you can use it?
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Nice block. Halfway through this round here.
Let's go, hit him!
Very good, steady double jab there. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Committing to the body work with the double jab. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Isaac Frost quickly taking control of this fight early on with one single weapon of choice, and that is the jab.
Yeah, the jab is
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Solid, and he goes just like that, it's over. Knockout in the first round.
Well, we said that he starts with a lazy jab. The problem is the other guy had a good snappy right hand.
Unable to beat the count, a first-round knockout in the books. Now let's go up to the ring to make it official. Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early knockout, Teddy. Praising one guy, and tons of criticism is going to be targeted on his opponent.
Yeah, two ways you can criticize his opponent. One is that obviously his technique was not right, and that came from training camp. But the other is more directed to his corner, that they didn't warm him up right. I mean, he came out cold, there was no sweat on him, and he got starched.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
And his opponent across the ring, professional record, 77 wins, with 58 knockouts and 8 defeats, coming out of Bay City, Eric
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. Isaac Frost, getting in the way of a hook from Isaac Frost is like a demolition ball just crashing into the side of you. The big, burly, dangerous Isaac Frost with a strong combination. Fires right back at him. And now he's targeting upstairs. Back upstairs he goes. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. And he returns on that exchange. You really don't see Isaac Frost in situations like this much. Here he is, the big man who causes so much damage, damaged himself. That's a bad cut near the eye. Isaac Frost almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Good exchange, he fires back. Blocks away that headshot. We are underway here, and we've heard from everybody that speed is going to be the big factor. Isaac Frost got it. Plenty of it.
Yeah, now it's up to his opponent to come up with something. Maybe go to the body, take it away, slow him down.
Scores with the combo to the head. Comes across with a hook up top. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
He comes with the straight right hand. Digging in with a left to the gut. See, not just one jab, he throws that second one right behind it. And now he scores well with the straight right. Rock'em sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. The combo lands upstairs. Final 10 seconds. That straight right unable to connect.
Keep boxing just like that. I want to take this one.
Got any more of these?
Carry it away and you catch him. You got that? It's gonna happen.
We got it.
You're gonna catch him. You're gonna catch him.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Well-placed double jab. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort.
Circle, circle.
Isaac Frost's combination punching is working. Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right hand you can catch. He should tie up here. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Accurate hook. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck and roll. Look at that. Unable to survive that shot. He's on the floor.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Butterbean's now getting back up off the canvas. Not able to land the headshot. Hits him in the mug with the right. Frost left, working well that time. Back to the head he goes. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. And banging away he goes. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
He tried to nab him up top. Wow! Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
3, 4, 5, 6.
The fight is over. A knockout victory, unable to beat the count. To make it official, let's send it up to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Isaac Frost.
Wow, the theater of the unexpected. Who would have ever expected that? Frost. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
His adversary. His professional record consists of 43 wins, with 28 knockouts and 10 defeats. Fighting out of Atlanta, Evander, the real deal Holyfield.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This 10-rounder. Now that is fighting right there, and smart fighting, landing all 4 punches. Holyfield's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
You jab. You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
As far as the fighter with the faster hand speed goes, going up against the high stamina, high endurance guy, what is the one thing he has to be very conscious of?
Where he is, geography, that he's in the center of the ring where he can use that speed. Stay out of those corners. Definitely stay off the ropes.
Good combination punching by Isaac Frost there. The big man can put his punches together. Frost's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Nice work doubling up that jab. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Commits to the straight right. A good headshot landed by Isaac Frost. Great work by the big man.
Move!
Isaac Frost's right hand scores well. A barrage of punches now. Big left hand from Evander Holyfield. Holyfield blocks that punch.
Finish with the hook.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Frost showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, just snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Right on the mark. Double jab. Holyfield swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. 10 seconds to go in this round. Good combination by Isaac Frost right there. The jab and then the straight hand. And we come to the end of round number 1. Isaac Frost's approach here is to score from the outside at long range, Teddy, and he's been headhunting and cashing in.
Well, he sees that his opponent is coming in the same way all the time, so he's picking him up, pot-shotting him a little bit before he gets close.
Listen, I know you been here. Why you take those shots? You understand me? Let's see.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Good effective work with that straight right hand.
Good job, buddy.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
So he lands the power shots early in this fight. Now, if you're standing opposite this and you've already tasted the power, what do you got to do different?
Well, you got to get the heck out of there. I mean, first of all, you have to make sure, look, you have to look at the guy's weaknesses. In everything, we get into the habit of looking at someone's strengths, but look at their weaknesses, too. Yeah, he's got power. Okay, we know that. But look at his feet. He's very square. He has to be set. Move to the side where he can't deliver that power.
Zones in on that overhand right. And now another left. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Here's where Frost is so dangerous. You see Isaac able to block it away and score. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Frost landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. You see how quickly it goes from being a thought to an action, and then the reaction of his opponent as Isaac Frost was able to land that hook. Scores up top with a left. All out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up. There it is! A hook crashes home, and he's down. And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
He's a weeble wobble in the ring right now, just wobbling away. Back to basics here, as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in, you want to stay on the outside, use that jab.
He gets off with a combination up top. And that's the end of round two. Holyfield's head has turned into one big target for his opponent. Teddy, he cannot get out of the way of this attack.
No, he acts like a guy who gets insulted if you miss him.
Take your time out there. Take your time. Keep the pressure up. Don't follow him. Cut the ring off, right? Set up the power shot. Stare for him. When he moves in, stare for him. Looking good, looking good.
I wonder if those 60 seconds were enough, Teddy. He was knocked down in that last round. Now he's right back out there.
That 60 seconds has been enough for fighters in his position before. This sport's been around way over 100 years. It's up to him to do the things he needs to do early on in this round.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. They're sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Frost's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
Boy, right on target with that double jab. Well done, Holyfield, left hand. He has his target, he lands a straight right. Frost putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Or he scores well with the double jab. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Do that again.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Evander Holyfield. He engages in the clinch. Cross putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Now, this is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Missed the target with that hook.
Let's see some more.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Evander Holyfield.
It's okay, let's go.
And that's the end of round 3.
Keep counterattacking, okay? When he throws, make him miss and counter. Jab is really working good, all right? Just keep using the jab. Gotta keep the jab moving and push him off it.
You need to capitalize on those mistakes. I want to see that counter hook. Make it.
So 3 rounds in the books here. Evander Holyfield's probably feeling good about what he's accomplishing because his intent was to go out there and throw punches. But I don't think he's feeling too good if he looks at your scorecard. He hasn't won a round.
No, because he hasn't been accurate. Yeah, he's throwing punches, but they're fat punches. They're wide punches, not getting to the target.
Isaac Frost in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that? A credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
There's another left hand from him. Very accurate with the double jab.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Pace yourself.
Hey, 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 let's go.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Frost showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Big shot. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. Evander Holyfield's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner, Isaac Frost.
You know you both self, right? Drive.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Boardwalk Hall at the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of heavyweights, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Frost's ring walks have been known as circus spectaculars, but yet, with all that, to him, it's a moment of extreme attention. Muhammad Ali's supremely confident here. Look at him make his way down to the ring. You can just see it in every step that he takes.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, fighting out of San Diego, Isaac Frost. His adversary, fighting out of Louisville, the greatest of all time.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Want to see some head?
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This a 10-rounder. Good combination punching by Isaac Frost there. The big man can put his punches together. Matchup in front of us tonight, Teddy, a power puncher against a guy who's very well conditioned. Now, early on in the fight, what do you look for out of the power puncher?
To take his power, you know, it's not just power, it's where you distribute that power. If I'm in the corner of the power guy, I want to distribute it downstairs to the body. No better way to sap somebody's endurance, mentally and physically, than going downstairs.
A razor-sharp hook to the head by Muhammad Ali. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Gotta see those coming.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Parries that punch away. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter punching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Flush right hand to the body.
He needs to keep that head moving.
And now another left. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Circle, circle.
Gets rid of that effort.
Keep your head moving.
Ali's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Good exchange, scoring well with the right hands. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Frost's right hand scores well. A good headshot landed by Isaac Frost. Great work by the big man. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Ali's landed a good, solid combination. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Frost left, landing well. 10 seconds to go in this round. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. This round comes to an end here. Sitting ringside as always with Teddy Atlas. Love coming to this fight venue. We always have a great time when we come to town, with the exception of having to pay the bill for our entire crew on the night before when they take us out to a steak dinner.
Yeah, you know, they remind me of fighters a little bit. You know, the fighters that we see that have every once in a while, very short arms. You know, these guys
they don't have the reach.
No,
they can't reach for the wallet.
No, they don't. And I tell you, they would be great on the inside. Really great. I wish I could put them on the inside in the kitchen where I didn't have to take care of them at the table, but great guys.
Resourceful 1-2 combo by Muhammad Ali. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Isaac Frost not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Muhammad Ali's hit up top hard. Oh, a big shot comes home for him.
And he walked right into it.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Frost's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Commits to the straight right. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Stay on the outside. You're doing what you're doing.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Teddy, many famous fighters, especially heavyweight champions, are known for their signature punch, like Rocky Marciano and his Suzy Q. But for Muhammad Ali, he's known for his signature shuffling of the feet, the Ali shuffle.
Yes, he is. And, you know, it makes me think a little bit, sort of like if you were going to buy a real fancy car. You know, when somebody wants to sell you something, wants you to believe in them, they give you something first, maybe a band or entertainment, and then they take you into the showroom. And, you know, now you're ready to see the car. Well, that's what that is. That's the band. That's the entertainment. And then the show is about to begin. And it's an unbelievable show with those quick hands and those combinations.
No, he missed that right. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Frost's favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, you know, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English etiquette classes?
You getting hungry?
Nice.
He missed with that headshot. Boy, right on target with that double jab. And that's the end of round two.
I don't want to.
Ali's got to think about defense after being swollen in that last round.
movement on. Keep counterattacking, okay? When he throws, make him miss and count.
And round number 3 is underway. Flush right hand to the head.
Guard your head. In and out, in and out.
Muhammad Ali's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo.
Needs to block more.
Don't stay in one spot.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
That's it. Just like that.
Lands that hook to the midsection. Ali's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there.
Keep working the body.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali.
Let's see some more head movement.
Cross jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Blocks the headshot. Heading into this fight, we talked about what each man can do offensively. What each man wants to do is have varied punches throughout.
Exactly, and what he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to be predictable.
Very nice defensive guard there. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Nothing there on the punch by Muhammad Ali. Nice work, the left hand to the head. All-out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up.
Ray, what you?
Cross got a way of just getting away from that punch. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
One, two.
Nice work doubling up that jab. Blocks it away. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. And that's the end of round 3.
Okay, relax now. How you feeling in there? Just stay alert in there, okay? Just stay alert. I need you to come forward with your power hand. Right? Cut him off.
You have to keep your distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. Listen, your best defense is to throw more punches. You need to throw more punches. That will keep him away.
Round number 4 underway. Ali's been throwing a lot of punches, but Teddy, they've been completely ineffective. He's down on your scorecard, hasn't won a round yet.
Well, this is a case where throwing punches is detrimental because he's thrown them from too far away, leaving himself wide open and getting caught.
A little 1-2, jab followed by the cross. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Doing great. Protect yourself.
There's the old 1-2 coming after him. Ali's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be. Now that counter punch landed with some success. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Isaac Frost, the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Nice.
Halfway through this round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Muhammad Ali. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Right on the mark. Double jab. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. I can't believe they're going at it like this. Tooth and nail, punch for punch. If you told each of them they would perform like this, they probably thought they'd have a lopsided win. Instead, it's a dead-even fight.
Instead, they're bringing out the best, the extraordinary in each one.
Good return fire that time. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Pace yourself.
Double jab right to the face. Fourth round now with his last 10 seconds.
Oh, you got this one.
End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. Places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. Frost's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Come on, cover
He
up.
engages in the clinch. They're sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. He scored well after being hit himself. A headshot blocked. Good double jab by Muhammad Ali. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Muhammad Ali.
You need to block more.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Frost landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. good defensive skill. Isaac Frost putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Now he ties up there.
Jump on him. Nice.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Muhammad Ali.
Let's move.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. And round 5 comes to an end. Isaac Frost in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
Start of this round, start to the second half of this fight. First half of this fight, he completely dominated the action, Teddy.
Yeah, but you know what? It's kind of like they said in that movie, The Gambler. You know, they don't pay off at halftime. remember the guy wanted to collect his bets? Well, the same thing. He's got another half of the fight. Can he be consistent? Can he keep his concentration? Can he keep doing what he's been doing?
Isaac Frost putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He just missed that shot up top.
1-2.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Blocks that punch. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Good combination by Isaac Frost right there. The jab and then the straight hand. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Frost showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Back and forth exchange. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Muhammad Ali. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. As we're between rounds now, Teddy, it gives us pause and time to reflect on what he's accomplished. Frost's precision punching has carried this fight.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, it's not because he ate a lot of carrots when he was a kid and he has real good eyesight. It's because he's calm, he has good technique, and that is why he's right on the mark.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Isaac Frost picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
He gets off with a combination up top.
Nice work.
Not able to land the headshot. Good job protecting himself. Throws a counter punch there.
Watch the hook.
Isaac Frost's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. At the halfway point of round 7.
You got this one.
Frost showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Teddy, I know you swear by it, and we're seeing it right in front of us. Good fighter, likes to fight on the outside, who's having a stellar night with that jab.
Hey, look, if you're going to be an accountant, you better know math. You better know how to add. You're going to be a good fighter, as far as I'm concerned. You better have a good jab.
There's the combo to the body. Hard charging with that right hand.
Stay away from the inside.
There it is! Muhammad Ali goes down. Ali is down, and his opponent put him there with a precision, perfectly placed power punch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, you know the spirit of Muhammad Ali. You're not going to get rid of him that fast. Ali looking to make a comeback after being knocked down. Frost so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. And round 7 comes to an end.
And turn those punches over. Start from the bottom up, right? Bottom.
Ali's going to be hard-pressed to come up with an excuse here, Teddy. Here we are at the beginning of round number 8, and he's being outpointed, outboxed, outworked. I would think he still can mount a comeback.
You're right, Joe. He's still in the fight, but you can't win a fight, last I checked, unless you throw punches. Somebody needs to send him a memo. Start moving your hands.
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there.
There you go.
Oh, what an exchange.
Keep those hands up.
Good block. Ali's coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea? Do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. You want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
Taking too many punches. Hands up. Watch out.
Ali still has to be careful here, Teddy, but it does appear that he's not on wobbly legs anymore.
No, it does. And it also appears appears that he has a more serious attitude. He's not clowning like he was earlier.
Or he scores well with the double jab.
Move your head. Hey, keep your hands up.
Frost swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Ali's showing us that he is sticking with the game plan. But keep in mind, that game plan had him down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him right now, Teddy?
Well, first of all, you got to explain to him very quickly and very clearly why he got caught. You can still do the other things. The other things that we thought going into this fight is still going to work. But make an adjustment. It's not that you didn't do the thing that could work. You didn't do it properly.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Doubles up the jab. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Muhammad Ali. And round 8 comes to an end.
You need
Ali's in a hole. There's no other way to say it. He's losing this fight badly.
Yeah, if he was in a casino, guess what? The house would have most of his money. And right now he needs to hit a 7. And that means he needs to roll those dice. He needs to gamble.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Good block there by Muhammad Ali. Good combination to the head. Showing you some defense there with the block. Isaac Frost putting forth a great combination there. Ali blocks it. Ali's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
Frost doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Ali's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Once again to the head. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Come on, kid, keep working the body.
Ali's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Frost got a chance to rest here, but he's been doing a good job of keeping on that gas pedal. If he continues that way in the late goings of this fight, he's definitely going to end up with a win. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Now hugging on the inside.
Let's see some defense.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? And once again, he returns fire up top. Frost not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponents only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
How much work the body get?
Doubles up the jab to the head.
Keep working the jab.
He got hit, but he sent it right back. Ali's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed, so he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Nice jabs there by Muhammad Ali.
It's okay, let's go. Let's see some more head.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Takes one to give one, he comes back with a right hand.
Relax.
See him timing that double jab to the head.
Keep that head moving.
So there's the final bell in a fight nobody thought they'd hear the final bell in.
It looked like Rock'em Sock'em Robots early on, but then all of a sudden, guess what? They started boxing.
Your winner, Isaac Frost.
Isaac Frost's work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the thing. He saw the punches coming all night long. He was good defensively, and he was good with that left hand.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Teddy.
All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first. Fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 5 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada, presenting the challenger, Brock Lesnar. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 254 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Iceman.
All right, this is for UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, breath in.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plans seem pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situation. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses. Try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, he slams his opponent down. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Oh, really using
double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Effective strike there by Frost.
Beautiful body kick.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Hook to the head lands flush there by Frost, Joe.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one good. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Switching stances here. Oh, ice cold. Ross gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Some of the best kicks in the game that you'll see right there.
Nice double leg shot.
Oh, perfect entry to slam him down. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guard.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now.
Oh, nice job using this.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
You ready? You ready? Let's go, guys, fight.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, combination lands, and it seems like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Just a slip there. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Gotta be careful, armbar.
And he's out. Under 2 minutes to go. He's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. He lands with the left. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great... He's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Oh, a huge block there. 30 seconds to go. 20 seconds left. Landed that left hook. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Frost has got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Out there, killer. Wow, your striking is on a whole nother level. I want you to keep doing that. Your jab is beautiful. Keep that in his face. You ready? You ready? All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finish.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
Nice.
Oh, no, big knee!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And lands the left there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming into tonight.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success.
Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from his position.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain confidence.
His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found out what to do. Right leg in the last strike to throw at the exact right,
and that's going to do it. Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Iceman.
All right, so a big result for a big man tonight as his star continues to shine. Congratulations to the still UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
The baddest man on the planet is standing in the middle of that octagon right now. Over and over, you see him get new belts. The UFC heavyweight champion remains the same.
Fight!
It's over. Game